Hey.
Testing is completed, then application will be given for the client for testing. Hey client, this is what we have developed. Could you please check it?
Hey.
Are you okay with this? Like this, whether client will accept our application or not, we'll ask the client to test it. That is called user acceptance testing, right? UAT stands for user acceptance testing, right? Now, client will access the application using this URL www.ashokit-uat.in www.ashokite-uat.in. Client will test the application using this UAT environment. Okay. Once UAT got completed, then application should be deployed to live environment where public can access. So that live environment is called as prod environment. Live environment is nothing but what, guys? Live environment is nothing but production environment. It is nothing but production environment. Very good. Here, in order to deploy the application to these environments manually, lot of time is required. It is a time-taking process. Deploying the code in the Git repository, code is available. We have to take the code from the Git repository. We have to compile, we have to package, we have to create a war file, we have to deploy to the server. So multiple times we need to deploy the code to environments in a single day. In a single day, multiple times we need to deploy the code to these environments. Okay, that's a manual process. Do you think that? Do you think that we will go for manual process? Do you think that we will go for a manual process to deploy the applications in the real time? Do you think that we will go for a manual process to deploy the applications in the real time? No, we don't go for manual process to deploy our application in the real time. So how can we automate this deployment process in the real time? How can we automate this deployment process in the real time? In order to automate this deployment process in the real time, we are going to use one software called Jenkins application deployment process. What we are going to use, guys? We are going to use one software called Jenkins for application deployment process. Application deployment process will be done by using Jenkins. What we will do with the Jenkins? Jenkins is heart of the DevOps process. In the companies nowadays, people are using DevOps process to manage the deployments. Okay. Now, here, if we take Jenkins, Jenkins is the center tool, which is very, very important tool for application deployments. Which is very, very important tool for application deployments. Guys, first, where is our code available? Where is our code available? As a developer, where we will keep our code? As a developer, we will keep our code inside GitHub. As a developer, our code will be available in the GitHub. Okay. Jenkins will connect to the GitHub. It will get the code from the GitHub. Jenkins is responsible for the deployment. Jenkins is responsible for the deployment. In order to deploy, Jenkins should get our code. Our code is available where? Our code is available where? In the GitHub. So Jenkins should connect to GitHub and get the code. Java code is available. Java code is available. Developers will write the Java code. That Java code they will keep in the GitHub. Our Jenkins software will connect to that GitHub. Our Jenkins software will connect to that GitHub and it will get that code. It will get that code. Got it? Now after getting the code, that code should be compiled, right? That Java files are available. Those Java files should be compiled into that class files. Once the classes are compiled, then package. Those classes should be packaged into jar file or war file. Who will do that package? Who will do that package? Come on. Which tool we are using to do the packaging for building our application, compiling the classes, packaging the classes to jar or var? Which tool we are using? Maven. There is one tool called Maven. There is one tool called Maven. Now, Jenkins should be integrated with Maven also. Jenkins should be integrated with the Maven also to package our application. Jenkins should be integrated with the Maven also to package our application. It will use Maven and Jenkins will execute Maven goals. Jenkins software getting the code from the GitHub, and Jenkins is building our code by using Maven. Building our code by using Maven. And when the code is came from the GitHub and it's packaged, I want to perform code review. All the developers are following the proper coding standards or not. I want to perform code review. To perform the code review, there is one software called SonarQube. There is one, as of now we have not discussed about it, guys. We'll discuss in the coming class. There is one software called SonarQube. Jenkins will be